We all had our own heroes growing up, even if they didn't fit the expectation of what a hero looks like. Some of us looked at our dads as heroes. Some of us thought our mother's kindness was heroic. Some of us looked to superheroes for inspiration, while some little girls believed in fairies as their heroes. Whoever it was, this person became our motivation and role model. We looked to them for approval and guidance. Before we continue, please take some time to subscribe to Dailydose, like, and share this video with your friends. For one little girl named Brooklyn, her hero was the always smiling garbage man. Week after week, she would wait by the window, waiting for him to drive by so that she can wave. No one knew why the pair was infatuated with one another until Brooklyn's mother decided to finally stop the garbage man and talk to him. Brooklyn's favorite day of the week was Thursday, and it's not because it was one day short of the weekend. Thursday was garbage day in her neighborhood, which meant that the garbage man would be driving by. For about a year, every Thursday, Brooklyn would sit by the window and anxiously wait for the garbage truck, hoping that she wouldn't miss it. When the truck finally came to her house, she would wave and the garbage man would wave back. Quickly, this became a routine that kept getting more and more personal. Brooklyn's mom wrote about the whole exchange on Facebook in a post that has since gone viral. Brooklyn may have just been a toddler, but she was already the garbage man's #1 fan, and their interactions were only getting more and more heartwarming. Her mother explains, "For about a year now, Brooklyn has anxiously awaited the garbage truck's arrival at our house. It started with waving from the window, then we had to try and be outside to wave, and when we missed the truck driving by the house, I'd drive around the neighborhood to find the garbage truck and wave on our way out the door in the mornings." This short interaction was enough to be incredibly meaningful to the little girl. It became the center of her week and something she looked forward to every Thursday. "Every Thursday, my heart is full when I see the joy that our amazing garbage man brings Brooklyn when he honks and waves at her with a big smile," her mother adds. A whole year went by, and little 2-year-old Brooklyn was about to turn 3. In an interesting twist of fate, her birthday just happened to land on her favorite day of the week, Thursday. Naturally, the little girl wanted to include her hero, the garbage man, in her celebration. So Brooklyn put one of her birthday cupcakes aside to give to the garbage man when he came around. Brooklyn's mom decided to use the opportunity to finally investigate who this man was and why he gave her daughter such special treatment. Retelling their first ever conversation, she explains, "When he came down our street, Brooklyn ran to the corner. We were waving like usual, and I motioned for him to come over by us. He pulled over, got out, and gave us his big smile. Brooklyn was instantly speechless as she handed him the cupcake." It turns out that the garbage man's name was Delvar Dobson, and that, just like Brooklyn, he looked forward to every Thursday because he was as excited to see her as she was to see him. He even had a meeting before his shift that he would try to get out of so that he could make it on time to catch Brooklyn. Explaining the way he grew to care for Brooklyn, her mother explains, "He said he doesn't have any kids of his own, but he mentors several children and just loves them." It was clear that children naturally gravitated towards him as well. To this family, he had become our favorite, awesome, smiley garbage man. The beauty about children is that it doesn't take much to make them happy and imprint memories of joy and love in their identity. Their blueprint of what life is, how it works, and their capacity to perceive how people treat each other is the most crucial part of its development. The experiences they have at Brooklyn's age play an integral role in who they become as adults, how they treat others, and how they give and accept love. That makes little interactions like this that may not seem significant at the time key factors in our lives. On the way to daycare after that first meeting, Brooklyn was unusually silent. When her mother asked her how she was, she said, "Mommy, I'm so happy." That's all it took. The story doesn't stop there. Finally, meeting Dospan and getting his story opened the door for an adorable friendship to blossom. The next time Dobson stopped by Brooklyn's house, he came out of his trunk carrying gifts that would make any little girl's heart flutter with joy. He pulled out the most amazing, awesome, and generous birthday gifts for her, says the mother. The family couldn't be more grateful for the Dospan kindness, just as he was grateful for the joy the little girl brought into his working day every Thursday. It's a true testament to the power that people have on one another in even the smallest ways. Thank you for the joy that you bring Brooklyn every Thursday morning, for making her birthday special, and for making my heart happy. It may be a little thing that you do, but it means so much to us. Thanks, Delver, for your kindness and your service to the city. concluded Brooklyn's mother on Facebook. It doesn't take much to make someone's day. It can be as simple as a wave, a smile, and a hello. Kindness is not just in big, generous donations and hard labor. It's just about the intention of wanting to see someone smile. Everyone that read Brooklyn's story felt inspired. One person commented, "His kindness towards her has touched my heart in a way I can't describe. Thursdays rock. Thank you, Delvar."